I hope you guys know just how excited I am to get back into reviewing mods and to be making another episode of our Fallout 4 Mods Weekly. I know last week I uploaded a tutorial video, and if you haven't had a chance, please go give that one a look. It's a Curie tutorial video and her full companion walkthrough. And if you happen to watch that video, you'll know that on this episode of Fallout 4 Mods Weekly, we're going to be going over a couple mods that really transform Curie into a badass motherfucker, and a couple mods that you guys have requested about my characters and just how I get them to look the way that I do. And I appreciate all the support that I've gotten so far, and I appreciate you for being here, motherfucker. Now diving straight into the very first mod of this video is going to be Android Synth Girl 2.5 Bodysuits. And no, this mod is no Icaros androids, but it's the closest thing we've got to it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to public occurrences, and that's where you can find this trunk in the very top that has all the bodysuits in it with all different kinds of colors and options. Every one of these bodysuits are compatible with ballistic weave, making them that much stronger and actually something compatible to use if you want to be a synth type character. Suited with plenty of synth components and assets. And if that isn't enough assets for you, don't worry, because there's more. You're going to want to pair this mod with a mod called Augmentation that pretty much adds Dima's augmentation to the game so that we can use it for our robotic build or synth characters, making us look like the fucking Terminator. If you download the supported and requiring mods, you'll get this workbench, which honestly I would almost do a whole segment over this mod itself, but that's not for today. Just go to this workbench, and underneath this workbench you can go down for the outfits for the Institute, where you can then build your Dima's 100% augmentation or the 50% augmentation, which just adds robotic parts to your synth build to your character. And now circling back to why I made that video about Curie and just how I would utilize these mods myself. I like to take Curie and take both the mods that I just showed you guys and absolutely transform her into a badass of a synth and not just a normal looking human, because I mean, she has a great storyline, and this pretty much turns her into like an Assaultron kind of attack. Like, this is a badass version of Curie in my opinion. I know I keep saying it like that, there's no really better way to describe it. I also think that this is a better version of Curie for the simple fact that in the normal storyline, she doesn't really change much. She just looks like a normal human, but she's turned into a synth. She doesn't really have anything kind of like Nick Valentine, where like he has bits and pieces that are kind of like still robotic. So this kind of re-implements that idea into the lore of Curie as a companion. And now for this next mod, if you've watched any video on my channel, you've seen me smoking darts. I smoke cigs on like every video. I think I've already done it in this video. If not, I'm doing it right now. And that's going to be the mod Usable Cigarettes. It's literally been in my load order for so long because of how fucking fun it is to use. As you guys can tell, I'm obsessed with getting clips of it to talk to you guys. Even if this mod seems pretty simple, I'm going to give you guys a rundown. Go over to the chemistry lab, and underneath your utility tab, you'll see the flip lighter and golden flip lighter, which once you build them, it'll add to your aid tab. And you'll notice it's because now it pretty much makes all of your cigarettes functional, whether it doesn't matter which lighter you use. It also adds a system where cartons can be broken down into packs, and packs can be broken down into cigarettes. Cartons have 3 packs. Each pack has 11 cigarettes. Which reminds me, I need to fill up over here at Sanctuary because these motherfuckers smoke like a damn freight train. And so that simple little mod right there is pretty much one of my favorite mods I ever found on the Nexus, and the only real thing it adds is the effects that it has is that smoking will grant you +1 charisma for 60 seconds, which you may spend on dialogue, and +5% on aim stability for 1 hour. Also, if you health below 20%, and will slowly restore it, but not above 20%. This percent chosen because below this value your heart beat, so smoking kinda calm you. Also, if get addicted to cigarettes, smoking will not refund endurance penalty. Alright, that was from the mod author right there. There you go, that's the effects it has. And now, for this little mid portion of the video, I'm finally gonna address something I've been asked a couple times, and that's about the mods that I'm running on my character. And now I'm not gonna get into every single one and how they're layered and how I make my characters look so goddamn crisp. but I will show you guys a few, and you're gonna need to stick with me. The first mod is Lots More Hairstyles for men, and Ponytail Hairstyles by Azar for the women. Running both these mods side by side are gonna give you all kinds of options when it comes to creating your character. And I like running these mods side by side also because they give every character, all the NPCs, a retexture in the physics of their hair, so all the hair looks a lot more realistic. Even if you're running a male character, as you can see, you can still have luscious fucking locks. And so trying to touch on these quick, I'm going to cover the face mod that kind of changed my game forever, and that's going to be Valkyr female face and body textures, and I also pair that with HiPoly Faces Redux, the seamless kit. Because both these together completely and totally redo the entire face structure from the vanilla game, making everything you do from now on with voice dialogue a lot more high definition. So downloading these two mods together, I can't tell you again, this is another mod set that I can't tell you when I downloaded them because I've just been running them for so long. As you can tell in the clips that I'm giving you guys right here, they look absolutely crisp, especially in dialogue. And another mod that I put on top of these to make it look even better is Face Light Fallout 4 Edition. This mod makes sure that all the mods we run for our face don't get missed in low light settings, especially in dialogue. Now you can see in this clip right here, I'm running down a dark alley, or walking down a dark alley, but I never really lose that little bit of light on my face to really highlight the mods we are using. And for the last mod on today's video is a mod I should have covered probably 2 weeks ago, and that's the mod Scar H. You've seen me use this a bunch on my channel if you watch my videos, and that's only because this is honestly almost a perfect assault rifle. This mod adds a fully customizable, if not one of the most customizable assault rifles to your game, which you can find by the level list from any merchant. Really, I find them in my settlements more than anywhere else, but as I said, it's fully customizable from head to toe, and it's pretty seamless in the build whenever you add these attachments. And now I've featured a couple fun mods on my channel covering weapons, and this mod in particular is really just like my main weapon I run around with whenever I play Fallout, and so I'm sorry that it's taken me this long to go over it because this is a pretty solid fucking mod. This mod also allows you to pick if you want the gun to be chambered in 308 or 5.56, and I just love to have all the customization at my fingertips. This mod is another one of those solid mods that I would recommend to anyone at any time because it's just amazing. This guy updates this mod, keeps up with the animations, and makes sure that all the attachments are never really bugging out, and everything just seems to work pretty flawlessly and doesn't break any of the immersion of, using an assault rifle like this. So this is probably going to be it for the mods this week, guys. I really do appreciate every bit of the love and support, especially over on TikTok. Anyone who's made it over there to watch a couple of the videos. I did just have a Fallout 4 Pip-Boy come in, and so if you want to check out videos like that, those are all over my TikTok. And also my Discord will be linked in the top of the description. I appreciate every single one of you for watching these videos and being here with me. You guys don't understand how much I love to make these videos and enjoy making content for you guys. Thank you so much, motherfucker.
I never take a day off, work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off. Rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off. So high I cannot see, 8 off. Now I got these rappers all breaking up a sweat, cause every time I get up on the mic I come correct. And I learned it from the best, always dressing something fresh. Looking for a little dime, big button, nice chest. Yes, they heard I used to rock Guess, but now I'm rocking clothes that ain't in the stores yet. Travel back in time, I'm in a vortex, trying to make it work out. Think I need more reps.